good morning. Hey girl, how you guys doing today? It's Friday, Freedom Friday. That weekend is right there. So I am going to touch base on the Will and Jada situation today, only because I really was all in, like very in. It was impactful for me to listen to the different interviews that she has done and see the different clips that have been played, and to even do a little bit of research and history on their life, their situation, but only what the media has allowed to be seen. And of course, natural instinct, judgmental, opinions. I'm just like, I'm so sick of her. I'm just tired of her. Like, why is she doing this to this man? Why is he allowing this to happen? Why is he continually to uplift her and take the high road and stand by her side and give her flowers? And what is going on? Like, I just do not understand this. And I even went into a conversation. I've had, multiple conversations this week about the situation and how I'm just like, what? I just don't get it. How can a man allow this? How can a man accept this? How can you put so much personal, hurtful information out like this? But this morning, I woke up to a notification from Jay Shetty. I follow him, I respect him, I admire him, and if I could afford to take his life coaching class, I would, because that's just how much I feel like he is very, very, very genuine in what he does, and he's very authentic. But I say that to say, he interviewed Jada, and I believe it's an hour or so long interview, and really got deep inside. She revealed some things that I had no idea that were going on. She revealed and was very transparent, honestly transparent, because the same questions were asked in all these different interviews that she sat down and had with other people, other programs, other shows. But today, I actually saw something different. And I actually was like, okay, now I'm kind of understanding where this broken person from age 7 is coming from. I'm understanding the healing process. I'm understanding the role that Will is playing, has decided to play, regardless of his reputation, of his feelings, of his the way that he's looked or perceived by everybody else. He's deciding to say, hey, this is what I signed up for. This is the role that I am playing as still a husband, even though there was a separation and everything. But not only that, but as a friend and a person who vowed to love forever and for better and for worse. So I'm sort of seeing where he is coming from with this. He's being the punching bag and saying, do what you got to do, baby, because I'm here to take the blows. And for her, I'm seeing that the transparency was necessary. The information giving was necessary. Sometimes you have to really talk things out. You have to really be vulnerable and put yourself out there to look stupid, to look, untrusting, to look whatever it's going to look like to the public eye who really does not understand what's going on in here. When you're really trying to heal, when you're really trying to get through some things, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be uncomfortable. It has to be, in order for the healing process to go the way it should go. And me going through that process myself, not to the drastic extremes of what her and Will are going through because they are in the public spotlight. They are, they have a microphone and a flashlight shining on them at all times. So then they are being able to be picked what is revealed and what is not. But to hear her, and I posted it on my page, so if you don't know who Jay Shetty is or don't follow him on YouTube or whatever, just click the link on my page. Like, you really got to hear her. And I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I'm being transparent with myself because I judged this whole situation, and I still could be wrong. But from what I know of the healing process, the transparency, and how hurtful the situations might have to be, but to have someone standing there saying, I'm with you, I'm going to go through this process with you, and I'm going to take those blows with you so that you can get what you need. Some of the things and some of the ways might not, I'm like, come on, man. I mean, but just to know that at 7 years old, what happened, and just to know the history of her parents, and just to know the environment that she grew up in, I see the brokenness now. All I saw was Jada. I saw Jada, low down dirty shame, set it off. That's the Jada I know. And I'm just like, what? I mean, you're married to this man. You guys have riches. You guys have all this stuff going on for you. Like, what is wrong with you? I did not see this little girl that needed healing. I did not see how hurt people hurt people. I didn't see all of that until this interview. So I'm apologizing for my judgment, for my rants, my raves, because I have been like going in with different people and different conversations. Like, I just can't believe her. I even posted, the Jada and Tupac collab that somebody created, and I'm just sick of her. But now I see it. And being a person that is going through that healing and going through that process herself, and how I've been told by, other people, you shouldn't be that transparent, you shouldn't be revealing that. No, it's necessary. It's necessary to get it out there and to walk through it and to live through it and to even know how the person that you're healing from or someone who did something to you or whatever situation, how it is feeling. It is important that you continue that journey and you have that understanding from those people. You're not always going to have it, but God wants you to be your authentic self, and in order to do that, you got to shed all that stuff. And he said it might not be pretty, but I will give you peace. I mean, Pastor Mike Todd did the same thing. Transparency. Yeah, this doesn't look good. This is bad. But God said, don't worry about that. I got it. I'm going to turn all of that around for you. I just want you to go through this process. You have to. Because I need that out of you in order to use you the way that I need to use you. So that's my morning talk today, you guys. It is really just, I dealt with this all night because I had a conversation. My last conversation of the night was about this topic, and there was a difference of opinion, and it sort of wrestled with me, along with, like I said, situations that I'm going through too. This healing thing is no joke. And when God starts revealing things to you, you are just like, it hurts. I mean, I'm talking nights that you don't sleep, you're tossing and turning. I'm talking days where you gotta take a deep breath and walk around like everything is okay, and it's not. I mean, I kind of understand, and I feel this interview. And I'm hoping that what she has said and what she has revealed and what she has written in that book of hers is truly, truly, truly the truth. Because I'm going to ride with it, because I can understand it. So go on my page, click the link, and listen to it. And you just might get a different perspective and understand Will's situation as well. I'm one of those, I'm not one of those independent, don't need a man, you know, I got my own everything. I'm one of those that, yes, I believe in the unity of marriage. I believe that I do lead a man. I am not the leader. I am the helpmate. All of that. That's me. And so to see this man fulfilling the actual role of a husband, even though they're separated, they're still married, of a husband doing what he needs to do to uplift the woman that he vowed to love and cherish and be with, for better or for worse, rich or poor, all that good stuff. To see a man actually say, I'm going to take these blows so that you can go through. Because she speaks about the transparency that her family has, the truth that everybody in her family knows, even her children. It's a good listen. I'm still working on my deliverance. That's why I'm doing these Wednesday and Fridays talks, because this is something that I really want to do. I'm still working on my vocabulary and trying to speak politically correct and using the right words. So forgive me, you know, and continue to pray for me on that situation. But just click the link and listen to it, you guys. It gives you a different perspective. I'm not saying just, you know, change your mind or whatever, but I'm just saying listen to it from all angles, because we all know how social media can be. Have a good day. I am on here way longer than expected, but I knew I would be. Thank you for staying with me. Freedom Friday. Have a great weekend. Be blessed, not stressed, and stay safe.